Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today with this video, we are going to discuss about the Indian Institute of Management Sirmoor. So IIM Sirmoor provides you the MBA and MBA in Tourism Management. So if we consider the admission process for IIM Sirmoor, then it participates in the common admission process for the admission. So if we consider the overall minimum CAT qualifying cutoff for the MBA program through IIM Sirmoor, then it is 73 percentile in all the three sections for general category and overall it is 94 percentile. If we consider it for the EWS and NCOBC, then it is 50 percentile in all the three sections and overall it is 77 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. For SC category, it is 44 percentile in all the three sections and 60 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. For ST and DAP, it is 25 percentile for the VRC and DILR, 30 percentile in the quantitative ability and overall it is 40 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. And if we consider the final selection criteria, then in that 35% weightage is given to your CAT score, 20% weightage is given to your personal interview score and 15% weightage is given to the academic performance. So if we consider the academic performance, then in that 3% weightage is given to your 10th marks, 4% weightage is given to your 12th marks and 8% weightage is given to your graduation marks. So if we consider the 10th and 12th marks, so if your percentage ranges in between 75 to 85, then for that there is 1 point. If it ranges in between 85 to 95, then for that there are 2 points, and if it is more than 95, then for class 10th there are 3 marks and for class 12th there are 4 marks. And if we consider it for the graduation, then if your percentage ranges in between 60 to 70, then for that there are 3 points. If it ranges in between 70 to 80, then for that there are 6 points. If it ranges in between 80 to 90, for that there are 7 points, and if it is more than 90, for that there are 8 points. Then if we consider the work experience, which has 20% weightage, so if your work experience ranges in between 12 to 17 months, for that there are 4 points. If it ranges in between 17 to 23 months, for that there are 8 points. If it ranges in between 23 to 35 months, for that there are 10 points. If it ranges in between 35 to 41 months, for that there are 6 points. If it ranges in between 41 to 53 months, for that there are 3 points. And if it is more than 53 months, for that there is 1 point. Then if we consider the gender diversity, which has the 5% weightage, so if you are a female candidate, so female candidates are awarded with the 5 marks. Now if we consider the MBA in Tourism Management, so the minimum CAT qualifying cutoff for the CAP round for the MBA in Tourism Management are, it is 65 percentile for all the three sections for the general category and overall it is 80 percentile with your CAT entrance examination. For EWS, it is 40 percentile in all the three sections and 70 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. For NCOBC, it is 45 percentile in all the three sections and 55 percentile with your CAT entrance examination. For SC category, it is 30 percentile in all the three sections and 40 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. For ST and DAP, it is 25 percentile in the VRC and DILR section, 27 percentile in the quantitative ability section, and overall it is 35 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. Then if we consider the final selection criteria, then in that 35% weightage is given to your CAT score, 20% weightage is given to the personal interview, 15% weightage is given to the academic performance, then 20% weightage is given to the work experience, 5% weightage is given to the gender diversity. If we consider the academic performance, then in that 3% weightage is given to your class 10th marks, 4% weightage is given to your class 12th marks and 8% weightage is given to your graduation marks. So if we consider the class 10th and 12th, if your percentage ranges in between 75 to 85, you will be given with the 1 point. If it ranges in between 85 to 95, then you will be given with the 2 points. If it is more than 95, then for class 10th there are 3 points and for class 12th there are 4 points. Then if we consider the graduation, if your percentage ranges in between 60 to 70, for that there are 3 points. If it ranges in between 70 to 80, for that there are 6 points. If it ranges in between 80 to 90, for that there are 7 points. And if it is more than 90, for that there are 8 points. Then 20% weightage is given to your work experience. So in that, if your work experience ranges in between 12 to 17 months, for that there are 10 points. If it ranges in between 17 to 23 months, for that there are 15 points. If it ranges in between 23 to 35 months, for that there are 20 points. If it ranges in between 35 to 41 months, for that there are 15 points. And if it ranges in between 41 to 53 months, for that there are 10 points. Then the female candidates are given with the 5 points on the basis of the gender diversity score. So this is all about the selection criteria for the MBA and MBA in Tourism Management for the IIM Sirmaur. Now if we consider the batch profile for the IIM Sirmaur, then there are 69% candidates are the male candidates and 31% candidates are the female candidates. If we consider it in terms of the academic background, then there are 18% candidates are from the commerce, 56% candidates are from the engineering, 13% candidates are from the arts and science, 8% candidates are from the management, and 3% candidates are from the other than this. Then if we consider it in terms of work experience, then there are 10% candidates are from the manufacturing, 8% candidates are from the retail and e-commerce, 39% candidates are from the IT and ITES, 6% candidates are from the BFSI, 4% candidates are from the consulting, 4% candidates are from the EdTech, 5% candidates are from the real estate, and 24% candidates are from the others. So overall there are 67% candidates are the freshers. There are like 3% candidates have the work experience of more than 36 months, 6% candidates have the work experience in between 25 to 36 months, 18% candidates have the work experience in between 13 to 24 months, 6% candidates have the work experience in between 1 to 12 months. If we consider the overall placements, then the highest salary package offered with this college, it is nearly up to 64.12 lakhs per annum. There are top 10% candidates are with the average salary package of 24.38 lakhs per annum. Top 25% candidates are with the average salary package of 19.53 lakhs per annum. Top 50% candidates are with the average salary package of 17.15 lakhs per annum. Top 13% candidates are with the average salary package of 14.45 lakhs per annum, and 6% candidates are from the average salary package of 13 lakhs per annum. If we consider the placements according to sector wise, then for the BFSI, the average salary package is 14 lakhs, the median salary package is 12 lakh 41,000 rupees, and the highest salary package is 24 lakh 75,000 rupees. For the IT and ITES, the average CTC offered is 13 lakh 78,000 rupees. The median salary package offered is 13 lakhs per annum. Then the maximum CTC offered is 28 lakhs per annum. For the consulting sector, the average CTC offered is 12 lakh 24,000 rupees. The median salary package offered is 11 lakh 68,000 lakhs per annum. The maximum CTC offered is 16 lakhs per annum. If we consider it in terms of the e-commerce and retail, then the average CTC for this is 14 lakh 44,000 rupees. The median CTC is 15 lakhs and the maximum CTC is 15 lakhs. If we consider the infrastructure and real estate, then the average CTC is 16 lakh 22,000. The median CTC is 16 lakhs and the maximum CTC is 20 lakhs. For the logistics and supply chain management, the average salary package is 15 lakh 25,000. The median salary package is 17 lakh 25,000 and the maximum CTC is 17 lakh 25,000 rupees. For the telecom and media, the average CTC offered is 13 lakhs, same with the median, and the maximum salary package offered is 14 lakh 77,000 rupees. If we consider the manufacturing, then the average CTC offered is 14 lakhs rupees and the maximum CTC offered is 18 lakhs 58,000 rupees. For the EdTech, the average salary package offered is nearly up to 19 lakhs and the maximum CTC offered is nearly up to 25 lakhs rupees. If we consider the other sector, then the average CTC offered is 23 lakh 75,000 rupees. The median CTC offered is 13 lakhs per annum and the maximum CTC is 64 lakhs per annum. If we consider the overall top recruiters for the IIM Sirmaur, then those are ICICI Bank, Accenture Strategy, HDFC Bank, HSBC, Cognizant, D-Shaw, Iconta, Deloitte, Infosys, TCS, EY, SCL, PwC, Reliance, Airtel, Hero, and there are so many companies are over there. So this is all about the Indian Institute of Management Sirmaur. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, then you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video. If you find the video helpful, then do like the video and subscribe the channel.